Oh, wait. No wonder I didn't turn on the charger, so that's why. Ah, yeah. Yep. All right. Nyahao, nyahao, nyahao. Today is the 10th of October 2025, and today is the World Mental Health Day. So, I decided to play a game related to mental health, and I found this on Steam. The game is titled Root Connections. Although it does have a mixed review, here's the description. Digging deep into the root of his world, you play as the hallucinations of a man struggling with psychotic depression, puzzling your way through the darkness of alcoholism and the fear of losing loved ones. It is up to you to root connect this man's life back together again. And I found that's a rather interesting game to play today, as today is Mental Health Day, World Mental Health Day. So, yeah, let's go through this game. The main, like, in the main menu, there's no music, so I'm like, is the game working? こことか、ここ. I think here. I think I'll sit here. Game apa ni? Ni tajuk dia ni Root Connections. Game dia pasal halusinasi. Jap. Alright. I already set up everything. Okay, let's see. I don't know. This is my first time playing, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. Wait, continue? This is the first time I play. あれなんか音ない. There's no noise at all. Wait, is there really no noise? Or is it just me? Wait, let me just... Settings. なんか音ないけど. App settings. System? Horror game nano? No, psychological. Because today is mental health day, so I want to play games related to mental health. So apparently this game is about a man who have depression and we are a hallucination. So before that though, I wonder if there is no noise at all. ちょっと気になる。全然音ないか。Like, okay, so it is 100 here. I think there's no sound? Like, there is no noise at all. Wait, let me just like restart the game in case there is noise. I'm worried if there is noise, but like my laptop just didn't. No sound. We are deaf. No. I'm not sure if the game even have sound. To be fair, because like this is my first time playing this game. Let's see. I think this game have no noise, or maybe it's copyrighted. Wait, let me just check real quick on the Steam section. See what other people say. If there's no noise, then I guess we can, use our imagination. It's interesting if the game is actually, if it doesn't have actual sound, right? I think maybe there is no noise. Huh, okay. Or maybe because like I do like I've heard things about like as example if songs are copyrighted or something like they're just gone from Steam sometimes. So uh okay. So I think there is no noise. Interesting. All right. Okay then, if that's the case, let's start this game. Cikgu solat Jumat tak tadi tidak. Okay, let's go. Ikimashou. Oh my, why does this man look so sad? It is hard for us to see why he is sad, since we are not able to see what he is seeing. What do you mean? Well, what can you see? I can see that he is alone in this room. Maybe he is trapped. That is interesting, since that is exactly the opposite of what he is seeing. Okay. The thing is, we cannot always trust what our eyes show us. All our eyes detect is the light bouncing off the objects. We see color, though objects don't actually have a color. Light just bounces off surfaces differently. The room you are looking at right now is just an image inside your mind. What is actually in here might be completely different to what you see with your eyes. For example, this man sees that he is outside the room. He feels like an outsider. He sees loneliness. He sees rejection. Right, ファンはハットミありがとう. Why doesn't he try to use that key on the floor to open the door? Because, unlike us, he cannot see that key. He has lost all hope, so opportunities like that key are invisible to him. I think this game is trying to show us that like perspective, like the perspective of a depressed person is very different to like a perspective of like usual people. I think you should try and help him see again. Okay. Wait, there's noise now? Wow, that was so quiet just now. It was like so quiet. Hi there, would you like to sign my petition? What petition? Alright, let's get to the root of making this man see things again. Alright? Somewhere along this dark mental cave, there will be a place where you can place a root, connection between him and someone important. I'll let you know when you get to one. Okay, so now all I have to do is just move. Oh, okay, it's dark here. Alright. What is this? Can I jump? Okay, so there's no like control. Oh, wait, no, I can jump. Oh, okay, so it's W for jump, D for right, A for left, and S. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, wait, are we carrot? It looks like a carrot. Are we carrots? Okay, I guess. So like Cuphead. Game apa nih? Roots Connection. Later, after we finish this stream, I'm going to show you guys again this Steam web thingy so that you can like, you know, like if you want to find like check this game out. All right, resume. Ginseng. Okay, what is that? Rock. Press E to pick. Wait. Inventory rock. Press E to drop this item. Eh? Wait, how many can we pick? Oh, we cannot. Okay, wait. So I assume. Or do we need the rock? I don't know. What is that? Can I? Oh no. Okay, it's just an obstacle. Whoa! Whoa. Okay, 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 okay. Lol. Okay. Okay, maybe we can just avoid the rock. Right. Arigato. Thank you for the moon bunny. Okay, wait. Wait, what is that? Wait. Okay, wait. I see. そういうことか. Ah. Main game apa? Root Connections. That is the title of this game. Oh, so we need the other rock. Okay, なるほど。じゃあ Alright, let's take this with us. And put it here. Okay. Ooh, can we jump on this mushroom? No? Okay. How do we go up? なんか方法があるか? Is there a way? I don't think so. Should we bring this rock with us? Oh man, I press, what do you call it? I press space, but I know I cannot use space in this game. Okay. Oh, I cannot stand on this rock. And I cannot jump when I'm on top of the rock for some reason. じゃあどうすんのこれ? Wait, okay. It's just a guess, but I'm not sure if it is. How about you plant yourself in the mushroom? I cannot do that. I can only jump right and left. It's okay. All right, let's try to figure this out. Okay, let's say I take this rock with me. All right, so this is still here. All right, now I take both of the rock away. Okay. Aha! Oh, there you go. All right. I would be mindful of this eye. Press shift to disguise yourself as a plant to hide from unwanted friends. Okay. Oh, that's an eye. Okay. Oh, wait. We died. Okay, all right. Oh, it's pretty far. Okay. All right, let it go first. And all right, let's go. Here it is. The root connect him back to them. Okay. Wait, what should I do? Oh, we're back. So when we see something, how can we know if we are seeing it correctly or not? We can never know for sure if what we are seeing is absolutely correct. So we can just have no control on what we see then. Of course we do. We often choose to see something in a certain way. Sometimes people choose to not see certain things too. Like what? Some people may choose not to see global warming or the plastic in the ocean. Some people choose to not see the wrong in their behavior. Okay, interesting. Hello, welcome in stars. Wait. Do you think do you think it's okay to sit here, or should I sit like in the middle? ここかな? Okay, let's continue. Let's have a look at this man's phone for a second. Oh, now we're looking at his phone. Okay. It's so quiet. Okay, why do you keep denying what has been happening? Simon, I am just trying you help. Wait, what? Simon, I am just trying you help you. Huh? Simon, I am just trying you help you. I don't know if that's a typo or これタイポなの? The amount you've been drinking isn't safe. I don't want to risk sending our kids over. Oh wait, it's a wife. So you are going to stop me from seeing my own children again? I can't believe I married a monster. Oh my god, brother, chill. Oh my, the response he gave was really unfair. Surely he can see that there was no need to respond like that. Unfortunately, he cannot. He has some serious problems with drugs and alcohol, and has been behaving very dangerously these past few days. No one likes to see themselves as a drunken monster, though. So let's see what he sees. Okay. Why do you just waste your time? Nothing has been happening. Simon, I am trying to get you to understand. I don't want you to see our kids. In fact, I don't even think they are even our kids anymore. Wait, so like the first message earlier was the original message, but this is how he sees the message. So you are going to stop me from seeing my own children again. I can't believe I married a monster. Ah. Oh, now I can see why he respond like that. He really sees her message differently to how we do. Okay, so this is basically what we call it. Perception? Perception, is it? It's not what was really written there. It's funny how people will change what they see to make what they believe feel more real. I can see how he must felt very hurt when he read those messages from his wife. Maybe this makes what he says more forgivable. It does not. He has been treating everyone unfairly just because of his own struggles. People are going to come to their senses and learn to hate him. Wait. Wait, hold on a second. Is the yellow root and like the gray root? I don't know if this is a root or something, but is I'm assuming like the gray is the depression, and the light one is like, you know, the optimism. He deserves to be suffering like this, so let's leave him be. It's so quiet. It's killing me. It's so quiet. Okay. All right. Oh wait. No. Okay. This is a bit creepy. Oh, wait. That's pretty hard actually. Okay, maybe it's just skill issue. No, this is just a skill issue thing. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I suppose we should jump to get through this one. Okay. もうこれ結構難しいね。Okay, okay, okay, wait. できるよ。できる。あれ？一個だけ十分？ Only one is enough this time. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. マジで Okay, come on, come on, come on. No! なんでだよ Okay, よし。できた。Oh, this one is bouncing? Oh, wait, what? What's... Okay, I cannot reach up there. やめろよ何やってんのマジで Okay, alright. よし Okay. Okay, I need to... 悔しいよこれまた Bro, my skill issue is not helping at all. なんでだよWhat the heck? It's not even that hard. I'm making this hard for myself. あともう少し Just a little bit more. Nah. なんかさ、できなくなるになっちゃったけど。Oh boy, wait, that... Oh wait, but if we go like further down, it's gonna like actually make the bounce more strong. What? Okay. So I just need to like go. Go. No. It's not even supposed to be a hard game. これってさ、マジで何なんだよ。Bounce on mushroom 50 times. Shut up, bro. What? It's not supposed to be that hard, right? Oh my god, my skill issues. What the heck? I even get an achievement for bouncing on it for like 50 times. Help. Oh my god, this game is taking my patience. Oh. Okay, wait, what if I just jump? Right, okay, so that's... Okay. Finally. Oh, wait, I suppose the green one is poisonous? Oh, shoot. Whoa, okay. Alright, here. And then this one, no. This one, and then no. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. I don't know about the purple one. Oh, shoot. I think the purple one is safe. Lagi 50 kali try di pro lah. Shut up. 悔しいよ。なんか始め、it start from the beginning now. Okay, this is supposed to be not a stressful game. I am making it stressful by having skill issues. Damn it. Ah! Alright. Easy. Easy now! I speak way too soon. I speak way too soon だよ。It is mental health day. Yes, it is it is mental health day today. World Mental Health Day だよだよだよ。ああ、よかった。よかった。よかった。よかった。What? Bounce on mushrooms 100 times, bro. Bro, no! ねえ、どうするよ。マジでこれなしだないで。何回もこれやってるんだけどさ。How many times am I doing this? What the heck? Game is not supposed to even be hard. Why am I making this hard? It's not supposed to be this long. I'm so sorry. I always have skill issue, guys. What the heck だよ。Okay. はい、これでいいんですよね。はい、これでいいんじゃないよ。あねえ、これ悔しいよ。Okay, okay, okay, please. 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 Okay. はい、やりました。はい。Okay, let's calm down. 落ち着け。落ち着け。はい。Okay. Alright. Okay, okay. I know it's poisonous, but I'm not sure exactly how far I can jump. Wait. Wait, I figured something out. Wait. If I let it be, right? Oh, shoot. Stop! Ah, wait, let it bounce first. And then... And I thought I figured it out, and then I didn't figure it out, and then I'm like, ah! This is not funny! I am stuck here forever だよ。ね、いつでも待っていたいんだけど、オッケー、できた。バカだよ。This is not supposed to be a rage game. くそ。何これ。やだこれ。悔しい。何やってんのマジで私。バカ。ねえ、what in the rage baiting am I doing right now? Like, what the heck? What is this skill issue? Okay, alright. はい、できました。ここまで来た。ジャンプして死なないで死なないでって言ってたんじゃないのバカ。あ、もう、何やってんのあんた。OK、今回できるはずよ。死なないで何やってんのマジでバカだよ、バカ。悔しいよ。もう何回死ねよ。もう死なないで。も もう死なないで。Don't die again and again. I am so done だよ。I am so... No! 悔しい。もう死なないでよ、もう。ねえ、スキルイシュだよ。スキルイシュだよ。やめてよ、マジで。オッケー。ねえ、今回も死なないでくれよ。Don't die again, please だよ。オッケー。Welcome in, Wada. Welcome in, Han. Oh, my lord. 今回できる。今回できる。今回できるよ。あー！ねえ！ねえ！ I am so close! ねえ！What is this game, bro? What is this game? ちくしょう、ちくしょう、ちくしょう。もうやめろよ、マジで。ねえ、これ悔しすぎよ。知りたがり、死んでもいいよ。誰も君のこと傷つけん。なんかさ、それ忘れちゃったらしい。Okay, that's my bad. Okay, come on. Let's get this over with, okay? Let's get this over with. Like, for real. Let's get this over with, だよ。もう、ねI'm so tired of myself. 自分のことがマジで嫌いだよね。Okay, もう死なないで。Okay, good. Don't die. Okay, don't die. Don't die.死なないでって言ってるなのにバカなのお前は。What the heck だよ、このゲームマジで。こんなに悔しになることは必要ないと思うけどさ、何やってんの私マジで。そんなに近づいてるなのに I'm so close! Why? I don't know, bro. I hate it. I hate myself. Brother, we were so close. And then I just had to mess it up. Okay, stop messing up. Lock in, Sarah. Lock in. Okay. Okay, we did it. We freaking did it finally. Damn it. Okay, I'm calm. Wait, there's music now. Wait, we're the men! We're the men now! Wait, he have 2 kids. Are what happened? Oh, hello? Wait, This feels like a horror game for a moment. Hello? Nani? Click to pick up. Health sheet. Name Simon William, age 42. Symptoms anxious behavior, voice in head, hallucinations. Often sees hands from the ceiling and large eyes on the walls around him. Sees two plant like creatures, both observing what he is doing. He has two voices in his head. What talk to each other? Normally talking about how much of a failure he is. Oh. This man has done nothing but walk around this room all day. He has so much stuff to do and not much time. He spends most of his life like this. He just don't see all this time go by, all these opportunities go by, all the wonderful moments with his wife and children. All these moments are lost, lost forever. No matter how much he changes now, he'll never get back those precious moments. This is why there is no point in him trying to change anything. Exactly. He deserves all of this too. Wait. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, so the gray one is also a hallucination. なるほど. I thought the yellow one is like a positive voice, but apparently it also blame him. Beware, some nasty roots might suddenly grab you from the ceiling. If you notice one of these roots, press shift to quickly duck out of their reach. What kind of root? What kind of root? I can't see. 見えないよ. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, now I know. What the heck? Okay, wait, how do I do this? Ah! Okay, alright, you know what? Jump? Like, jump chill fully? Damn it. How do I do this? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, no! What the heck? Okay, wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Hey! Okay, I have to be so patient. Need to be very, very patient. What the? Bro, I already picked the... okay, you know what? Alright. No! What is the timing? Like, the possibilities. Oh, man. I hate this. Oh my god. Platformer game is my enemy. Because my skill issue is so bad. Okay, somehow I made it. Please don't let me die. 死なないで, 死なないで. Just imagine it like peak. It's not the same. Which is why you tell me to imagine. Okay, I get it. Alright, I get it. You're kidding me? I need to get another rock, isn't it? Right? I have to get the other rock. Oh my lord! No! No! We have to start all over again. That's crazy. No! This game is a rage bait game, bro. What the heck? I'm here trying to understand that man's like condition and I am also like losing my mind. Wait. Ah! Oh my god. Dear Lord, please. Okay. Apa tu lobak putih ke? Maybe. I'm not sure. It could be. It could be lobak putih. Ah man, I lose my confidence. What the? No, Dayo. Ne. How did I did it the first time? What the heck? Bro, if only we can move while we are like on the ground, that would be cool. Carrot son. Dayo ne. Bro, how am I supposed to like go to the other side? How did I did it the first time? What the heck? ねえ、最初はどうやってやってるの？ How did I did it the first time? What the heck? 悔しい、マジでこのゲーム悔しい。悔しい。カロットさん。Okay. Oh, okay. カロットさん。Okay. Alright. Okay, we did it. かな？はい、できたんだね。はい。Okay. Macam seram. This game is about like a person with hallucination. Do I really have to get another rock? Can I just not like, like just step on this? できないね。やっぱ。I have to go down and get another rock. No! Brother, can you like can we just like put the rock over there and then like if we die we start from there? Like what the heck? Okay, alright. はい。よし。はい、それで、あそこに行って、死なないで。タナパスくとタナパス。カスピーハットみありがとう。Thank you. Jump. Go, Power Rangers. Okay, we got it. Oh wait! But then, even when we got the rock kan, nanti kita lalu bawah. Oh my lord, I thought we need to lalu atas. What the heck? Oh, tiada sound effect. This game, because it's about like mental health, right? I think lah, maybe in a sense, because this game is related to like a person who have a depression can. So like, yeah, the quietness is so unsettling, and it makes me kind of like want to finish this game fast, but at the same time, this game is rage baiting me. This game is such a rage bait. Art style already nightmare, right? And then there's no noise too, like only ambience. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Alright, alright, alright. Go, 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 go. Go. Okay. Okay, lepas tu kita kena turun bawah. Okay. Alright. Alright. Goodness gracious, brother. Okay. Okay, できた。あともう少し。Alright, lagi sikit je. Hide, hide, 隠れる、隠れる。Okay, sikit lagi. Okay, 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 okay. Halo, Sarah the carrot. No, I'm not a carrot, but okay, hi, hi, Pak Matimpi. Data, 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 data. Iku, 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 go, 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 go. Oh, okay. All right. We did it, Tayo. We did it. Okay. I am, I am, I have, I have trust issue with this game. Look at that root. No. What is that? No, 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 no. Help, I have trust issue. I cannot walk straight anymore. Like, I am scared. Whatever, like, what if? I got this far. I got this far. And I don't want to just die like that. That's crazy. Okay, 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 okay. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. De kita. We did it, Dayu. Okay, alright. We're back. That's the wife. That's the kid. That's kid number 2. Look like Upin Ipin, kinda. Root connections. Wait. That's it? This game was made for the 2023 Global Jam. Okay. Wait. Carrot or mandrake? I think it's carrot. That's the ending. So the ending, basically, from my understanding, each time we try to, like go through the obstacles, each time we got through the obstacles, we got to connect with what he was lost with. So pengajaran dia apa? Okay, you notice how like I struggle so much to go through like simple tasks. I think that's what they're trying to portray here. So, like people with depression, even if it's like a simple task, right? They have hard time trying to get past through it. But this game is rage baiting me. This game is rage baiting me. But yeah, so to those who are curious, just now the game that I played, it is titled Roots Connection, and this game is actually about a man who struggle with psychotic depression. He also like have problems with drugs and drinking, but he have a wife and 2 children. So the wife is concerned of the children's like well-being. So the wife didn't allow the husband to see the kids, and the plants are actually hallucination. There is actually one. This one is yellow, and then there's another gray one, and this voices is talking inside of this man's head. Basically, the plants are the hallucination, and as the player, we go through the obstacles in order to connect back with the family, like that. Two wives? No, two kids. I didn't say two wives. I said two kids, not two wives. Oh my god. But yeah, so that's it. That's it. Somehow we made it. Somehow we made it, Dayo. Yeah. Oh my god. So we managed to fix their relationship? Yes. We basically like the hallucination, right? This is my interpretation, I think. Like we managed to connect back um with the family, but basically we have to like fight inside the mind, all the time that I failed. But I wish, like, maybe because we have to fill in the gap, but I really wish that like somehow we could see how actually like they get back together, like somehow like how the men go through the healing and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We did get the health bill from the doctors, right? Remember, there was like this moment where we got to see this man went to see a doctor, and the doctor basically diagnosed him. So I guess like that's uh him trying to get better. Yeah, そういうことでございますけれども。Yeah. So yeah, today is Mental Health Day. I know that like mental health in Malaysia is kind of like a taboo topic. Not a lot of people talk about it, but I think we should definitely talk about it more because like it's like nowadays there's a lot of people going through this. Yeah. Um, Quite recently, Mama Nyan, she sent me a video about this is like a total different thing, but um, what do you call it? Special needs. Yeah. So like right now in Malaysia, the amount of special needs children is increasing. So hold on, let me share with you guys something. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let me read news for you guys, huh? Wait, special ke yang bahasa Melayu special needs in Malaysia. KPI, no. What is it? Wait, what did mamanya send to me?
Did you know Malaysian teachers are going viral?
Lol. Sorry. PPKI. PPKI. Ah, pendidikan khas. I was like searching what is the Malay special need. Meningkat. Okay, this is a week ago. Okay, this is like a week ago's punya news, right? So, KPM, Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia, they said bakal guru digalak pilih option pendidikan khas. This is because the amount of children yang perlukan cikgu untuk pendidikan khas ni meningkat. Wait, where is? Future Sarah's profession? I don't know. Like I do have interest in this, like what do you call it? Bidang, right? But that's the thing. I don't know if I'm strong enough to go through it because it's not easy. It's not gonna be easy. I mean, nothing is easy. But yeah, Kementerian Pendidikan telah menambah bilangan sekolah yang menawarkan program pendidik khas integrasi. Katanya langkah itu selaras dengan dasar sifar penolakan yang melindungi hak pelajar berkeperluan khas untuk menerima pendidikan. Pada masa ini terdapat 2,632 sekolah yang menawarkan program berkenaan. Angka itu adalah tambahan daripada 28 sekolah rendah dan 6 sekolah berkeperluan khas menengah di seluruh negara dengan pengambilan 2,710 pelajar tahun lepas. So, yeah. The thing is, right, like special needs, bila dia pergi sekolah yang biasa, they won't like meet their requirements of like, bila students yang special need pergi ke sekolah yang biasa, there's gonna be like a hard time to catch up with other people, which is why they have to make this like classes. Hello, Akim, welcome in. But at the same time, dekat sekolah, macam mana nak cakap, dekat Malaysia ni, guru pendidikan khas tu tak ramai lah. Like there are demands for like more teacher in this, what do we call, in this bidang. What is bidang? In this field. Yeah. Dah nak end dah ke? Belum, kejap. Sarah, ya kejap. Apa? What? Malaysia. Yeah, welcome in. Okay, so today basically before I end the stream kan, we read lah, kita baca-baca. Tengok bibir tu macam mengucap. My tracking lah kan. Tracking, sometimes I'm not speaking tapi dia punya mulut bergerak juga for some reason. Let's go baca-baca. I'm trying to search something like interesting to read. Kenapa tak main game? Malas. Tadi dah main. Tak nampak ke? Tadi dah main? Mina kata no. Mina kata yo. なんなんだよ。さっきゲームやってたんだよ。 Just now I already played the game. How about read about the problems that mental health patients face? That's the thing, right? I wanna read, but I'm not sure if like you guys are interested. 遅いから私、大丈夫、大丈夫。 It's okay. Alright then. Here it is. Interesting enough, let's read. Okay. So basically, I'm just gonna like look around and see like what is available for today's. Like there is definitely a lot of articles dropping out. I don't know if it's like fun to read, but I hope you guys wouldn't mind listening to me read. Okay, so this is by Dinesh Kumar Maganathan. How silence at home can hurt our mental health. Unspoken tension in the household often masks deeper struggles. Clinical psychologist Evelyn Ngui, am I saying the name right? Ngui, says empathy, intention, and faith can help families heal. Okay. The family dinner table once overflowed with stories. How the day went, what lessons were learned, what tomorrow might bring. Now, it often glows with screens instead of conversations. Parents reply to messages, teenagers scroll, and younger ones watch videos to stay quiet. Everyone is together, but no one is really talking. Okay. Kashfi, mooncake, arigato. When words fade and emotions go unspoken, even close families can quietly drift apart. As clinical psychologist Evelyn Ngui notes, that's often where mental health struggles begin. Not in isolation, but in the silence between people who love each other. Asian families don't talk about things, especially mental health issues. As a child, you can always tell when the situation at home is tense. You sense something's wrong, but nobody naming it. Ngui told, wait, FMT, what is what is FMT? I'm reading, but I don't know what am I reading. I'm sorry. What am I reading? Oh, Free Malaysia Today. That is FMT, guys. No, that is the name of the news. Ngui told FMT Lifestyle in conjunction with World Mental Health Day today. That silence, she said, can quietly shape a child's understanding of how to handle pain. In her years of working closely with families, Ngui have observed that children learn when you're going through a difficult situation. The best way to deal with it is to put a lid on it and it will go away. Kinda Asian-ish, isn't it? But it doesn't, she stressed. This is growing concern, especially for teenagers. A recent screening in Selangor by the Malaysian Mental Health Association found over 1,000 students at high risk of depression. A reminder of why open family conversation matters. She is Asian. I know. I'm saying, I think, even how to say this, I feel like it's very typical of like most Asian family to like, whenever there is like something going wrong, we shut up. We just don't talk because kalau kita talk, then it will be considered as like menjawab and stuff, right? And I feel like this is quite common in Asian like culture. And like older people, right? Macam orang-orang tua pun bila dia ada masalah dia akan senyap. They wouldn't like speak up. Which is why it's like basically generational trauma lah. That's why we need to change. Yeah, that's why we, the younger generation, we need to change, okay? Khawatir. When parents talk about mental health at home, they model openness, showing children it's okay to speak up. These open channels, Ngui said, don't need to be formal. They can happen at dinner, before bedtime, or on the morning drive to school. For example, no topic is off limits when we have meals. It's safe. You can set up the culture and value that it's not wrong to talk about things. Naik bus tu lah. Pergi sekolah naik bus. Bukan mak bapak hantar. This is particularly important, she added, as children these days are under intense academic pressure. Is this done 2025? Because, not gonna lie, there is no examination. What intense academic pressure are we going on? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, no, it's valid. It's valid. I'm sorry. Which can lead to anxiety and depression. But what about younger kids who may not be good at using words? One practical tool families can use are visual aids. With younger children, their brains aren't developed enough to describe what they're feeling. They can't tell you, I'm intensely distressed because I got my exam results. They just feel it in their bodies. And when children can express those feelings, they often show it through tantrums or resistance. Visual tools can help. Emotion charts, body diagrams, or flashcards with simple options like I need rest or I want a hug. Aww. No exam, more bullying. True. Actually, you guys saw this video that is made by a kid. Tapi dia send video dia kat ML Studio lah. Dia cakap pasal bully. Yeah, maybe we can watch that video. Also, Shaz, welcome in. These visuals give children a bridge, Ngui said. Even when they're in a kind of frozen state, they can still point and communicate, and that keeps the channel open. Of course, open communication isn't the only thing that holds a family together. For many Malaysians, faith often plays a quiet but powerful role. If you look at your faith as something that formulates your family's value, it can really contribute to a flourishing family life. The whole family knows where they're headed, and they can rely on it when things get hard. For her, faith doesn't mean pretending everything is fine. It's about finding meaning and endurance in the middle of it. Faith can introduce you the idea that it's okay to sit with pain, because we can never avoid pain in our lifetime, Ngui said. And even when life takes a difficult turn, a relapse, a replay of old struggles, faith can help families and their footing again. You start to understand that there's community, there's prayer, there are different ways that can help you, while you're also using psychological techniques, mindfulness, reframing thoughts, or looking at emotions. All this can come together, she noted. Ultimately, Ngui believes a healthy family life isn't defined by the absence of problems, but by the presence of care, shared values, and intentional effort in the midst of mental health struggles. I've seen my share of families who are already practicing all of this, and they are able to deal with situations in a more open and helpful way with a shorter recovery time, she concluded. Nyaho, nyaho. Welcome in, Hoshi. Tengah sembang pasal apa ni? Hari ni Hari Kesihatan Mental Dunia. Maka hari ni kita sedang bercerita tentang kesihatan mental. Sekejap. Kini nachatte ne. It is Mental Health Day today. Yeah. Sarah watch Gold Sheet yapping, it will heal mental. Well, everyone have a different ways to cope with, with problems. Okay. I want to watch that video, that kid who talked about bullying. Mana? It was pretty recent. Right? Or is it dah lama? 2 days ago.
Ceramah, video, kempen, semua ada. Tiap wakil polis datang sekolah, cakap perselisihan buli. Tak semudah tu untuk hentikan buli. Sebab pembuli memang pandai berlakon. Jangan pandang rendah walaupun kami sekolah rendah. Kenapa susah nak hentikan buli kat sekolah? Okay, so first, buli ni benda lama. Mak ayah kita pun biasa cakap, bukan takat kat asrama, sekolah menengah, sekolah rendah pun ada banyak kes buli. Tapi sekarang macam makin teruk. Ada yang sampai kena pukul teruk. Ada kes yang sampai meninggal. Tapi tu yang viral je. Yang tak viral, kita tak tahu. Kenapa kita tak tahu? Sebab diorang ni pandai berlakon. Ada strategi and takkan tunjuk perangai sebenar depan cikgu atau mak bapak. Buli berlaku bukan secara casual atau random, tapi targeted. Ada mangsa yang memang dah kena aim. So, pembuli memang dah ada plan yang lengkap dari mula sampai habis. Memang ada kes yang viral, tapi itu pun sebab ada geng pembuli yang tak ikut plan. Pergi rakam time buli untuk action. So, lepas ni mestilah orang akan pastikan
Wait, this
tak
kid.
rakam. Bila tak ada rekod, tak ada bukti. Bila tak ada bukti, tak ada kes.
Hmm.
Dan pada kejam sekali, pembuli ugut mangsa supaya tak report. Dan diorang akan trik untuk pastikan yang mangsa akan dipersalahkan kalau report juga. Sangat-sangat kejam. Macam mana budak-budak, even kat sekolah rendah pun, boleh jadi expert benda jahat macam ni? Jawapan dia, berlambak reference untuk buli. Diorang kata ni prank, gurauan. Real life, ni semua buli. Biasa kelakar, tapi mangsa sampai malu sangat tak nak keluar rumah. Adakah sekolah tak buat apa-apa? Jawapan dia, sekolah dah buat macam-macam. Ceramah, video, kempen, semua ada. Setiap wakil polis datang sekolah cakap pasal jenayah buli. Tak semudah tu untuk hentikan buli. Pembuli ni tak semestinya besar, sado, muka garang atau nampak macam ganas. Kadang-kadang nampak baik je. Pandai belajar, cikgu suka, homework siap. Ada yang jadi pengawas. Wakil sekolah itu ini, mestilah cikgu sayang. Tapi kat belakang, dia buli orang. And buli ni bukan sepak terajang atau main nama bapak je.
Main nama bapak, no. Stop.
Malukan orang. Body shame. Itu pun buli. Kesannya sangat teruk. Dah lah susah nak buktikan sebab tak ada luka atau lebam. Bila report, dia susah. Kalau yang buli tu budak baik kat mata cikgu. Silap, mangsa yang dipersalahkan. Sebab tak sporting, tak boleh nak gurau. Nak salahkan cikgu, sekolah, tak boleh. Sebab pembuli memang pandai berlakon. Jangan pandang rendah walaupun kami sekolah rendah. Skill pembuli bukan dia pukul orang, tapi manipulation. Cikgu dan mak bapak dong semua dah kena scam. Lagi dahsyat bila pembuli tu pandai pula dalam akademik. Memang susah lah orang nak percaya. Kebanyakan orang fikir budak pandai adalah budak baik. So, siapa yang sebenarnya nampak perangai sebenar pembuli ni? Mangsa and kawan-kawan. Mangsa dah trauma. Memang takut lah nak report. So, kawan-kawan atau saksi lah yang sepatutnya tolong. Lalu saya rasa macam, pelik lah. Ada orang suka post pasal justice for budak tu, justice for budak ni. Tapi,
We must be talking about Sara.
Lepas tu ada juga jenis yang nampak kawan kena buli, dia diam je. Kalau kau nampak orang kena buli, tolonglah, at least report. Janganlah duduk diam je. Yang kena ni kawan kau sendiri. Ini pun kejam tau. Takkan nak tunggu hilang nyawa baru nak mengaku kawan. Supaya orang dewasa, ibu bapa dan cikgu. Saya dah cakap lah, no offense, bukan nak tunjuk pandai. Anak-anak hari ni tak macam yang anda nampak. Macam-macam benda diorang dah tengok. Ada filem, drama, iklan yang tak sepatutnya diorang tengok pun diorang tengok. Mungkin mak bapak tak perasan, tapi lalas anak terikut. Terpengaruh. Tiba-tiba datang sekolah nak jadi kapla. Sekolah rendah je pun. Kapla apa? And please, jangan salahkan mangsa.
Wait,
Orang lemah,
he's so good at this. He's so good at this.
bukan kesalahan. Jangan hukum. Yang perlu diambil tindakan adalah pembuli. Buli tetap salah. Tak ada apa pun alasan untuk buli. Semua orang patut rasa selamat kat sekolah.
Pause. Actually, that's kind of cute that he put the... Oh no.
Nak kawan-kawan.
He put the microphone on his glasses. Oh my god. He put he put the mic on his glasses. Kawaii.
Semoga kita semua jadi kawan yang baik. Bukan pembuli atau orang yang dilindungi pembuli. Amin.
That's so good. That is so good. What the heck? Yeah, that's a mic. Yeah, that's a mic. Wait. Yeah, that is so good. I saw like a clip on TikTok, but I tak dapat tengok cerita dia sampai habis. Now I saw it till the very end. That is so good. Yeah, I hope like because like I feel like because we already like graduated from school for like few years, we kind of forgot how it feels like, right? Although it's just like not that, how to say, like we graduated, we left school, and then we kind of like forgot about it. And we thought this kind of thing macam remeh bila budak-budak macam ngadu, but like it's actually like serious. Yeah. The kid have a future for real, for real. Yeah. But I also like dulu because I do the asrama kan. Sometimes can like they don't see it as a bullying sebab it's kind of like a culture thing. Like recently I kind of like read in news pasal yang Kizara tu kan, like ada seorang, is it like pengawal keselamatan, they kinda, jap, this pengawal keselamatan, right, she gave like information lah yang kadang-kadang diorang ni buat perjumpaan kan, like the perjumpaan yang students buat dekat asrama is like not assisted with teachers, and like kadang-kadang it's it's just to shame other people, and it actually happens in like I think like most asrama did this, and I feel like it's such a sad thing because like kalau sekolah biasa you don't really like have the time to do this, but like bully still happen, not saying like bully tak happen in sekolah biasa, it's just that it's easier to bully in sekolah asrama. Yeah, because kids are left with like a lot of time to like with each other. Dulu aku pernah kena kunci kat dalam loker, tak guna punya senior. No! Bullies at my school ends during my time. Then after me left, a lot of kids happen. Sheesh. Yeah, that's such a shame, really. Like, also in Malaysia, right? I don't know about other countries lah, but like I feel like the warden system, they like the government kind of need to make sure the warden is wardening because they always leave kids to take care of each other, which is what I always found so bizarre back when I was like still a student myself. I was like, wait, we are, what are we doing here? That trauma, I overcome the fear. Alhamdulillah, I fight them back. Yeah. But yeah, that's bullying. It lasts a lot. Like the effects last for a long time. Yeah, it kind of like correlates with like mental health. Although actually this year's mental health days punya like, what do you call it, like focus this year is for the humanitarian aids. Yeah, but that one is like from WHO, World Health Organization. So basically they talk about Palestinians, like how mental health is being treated over there. Masa aku diploma pun masih ada bullies, tapi batch aku bersatu. Mental Health Day. Ohayo Sara Nyan. Nyaho nyaho. Yeah, today is Mental Health Day. Okay, wait. Okay, yang dalam Malaysia kita dah cakap. So let's talk about before we end. Maybe we can talk about the main topic of like this, like what do you call it? Like WHO decided. Tak boleh end. Okay. so World Mental Health Day 2025. Mental health in I cannot say this. Humanitarian emergencies. Like I have a hard time pronouncing. All right, so World Mental Health Day served as a powerful reminder that there is no health without mental health. This year's campaign focuses on the urgent need to support the mental health and psychosocial needs of people affected by humanitarian. I'm so sorry. Humanitarian emergencies. I hate English. Crises, such as natural disasters, conflicts, and public health emergencies, cause emotional distress, with 1 in 5 individuals experiencing a mental health condition. Supporting the mental well being of individuals during such crises is not just important, it saves lives, gives people the strength to cope, the space to heal, and to recover and rebuild, not only as individuals but as communities. That's why it is essential for everyone, including government officials, health and social care providers, school staff, and community groups to come together. Thank you, Mozu Hatomi. Arigato. By working hand in hand, we can ensure the most vulnerable have access to the support they need while protecting the well being of everyone. By investing in evidence and community based interventions, we can address immediate mental health needs, foster long term recovery, and empower people and communities to rebuild their lives and thrive. On this World Mental Health Day, let us intensify our efforts to create a world where mental health is valued, protected, and accessible for all, especially in the face of adversity. Okay, so here's news that I already read for wait, hold on. Like it is related to Palestine actually. Doko. Wait, I already I already read it before. Doko. Let me find it real quick. Presentation. I love presentation. Really? I'm good at presentation. I'm not good at presentation. Um, Chatao, hold on a second. Copy link. Paste. Okay, here it is. Oh, salah. Hello, hello. I think I've been here before. Yeah, yeah, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. No debating. Don't fight. You guys have your own opinion, and that's okay, alright? That's okay. Alright, so, mental health in emergencies. This is by Miss Raja Abu Sway. I don't know if this is the right pronunciation, but the name is Abu Sway, mental health lead WHO in the occupied Palestinian territory. For more than 2 decades, Miss Raja Abu Sway, mental health lead for the World Health Organization in the occupied Palestinian territory, has worked at the intersections of health, gender, and protection. Since joining World Health Organization in 2003. Wow, lama, 2003. She has built trust across ministry, humanitarian. I cannot say humanitarian. Why is it so hard for me to say humanitarian? Holy moly. Humanitarian actors and communities, ensuring that mental health, protection from sexual exploitation and harassment, and gender based violence are integrated into emergency responses. Sounds like vegetarian. Her work is marked by a careful balance, responding to acute emergencies while laying the foundations for a long term resilient system of care. The urgency of that balance could not be clearer. More than 85% of Gaza's population, around 1.9 million people, has been displaced in the past 2 years. Gender based violence is rising. More than 76,000 students have been unable to sit for their secondary school exams. Did you guys saw this post? Okay, I saw this post of like this person. He sat on the sand and then like he put baldi, like what is baldi in English? A bucket, I guess. Like that's his table to study PhD. And I was like, wow, like it kind of makes me like feel motivated to actually like properly study, because like some people out there are having hard time to study. Yeah. The most important thing for us is to try to have long term projects and funding, she explains. That's how you build activities, system, and sustain emergency responses. OPT is a protracted emergency. We must remain flexible to respond when needed, but always with a long term vision. Building systems amid emergencies. Under Abu Shuai's leadership, WHO's country office has supported the Ministry of Health of non-governmental organizations in both Gaza and the West Bank to integrate mental health into general hospital and primary care, strengthen community-based services and rehabilitation programs, provide psychological first aid and helping the helpers, support for not again, support for humanitarian workers, develop national strategies on mental health, suicide prevention, and human resources, train education emergency teams to deliver school based psychosocial support, a life for children and adolescents living through instability. The dual focus, responding to immediate emergencies while steadily reinforcing national systems, was enabled a kind of resilience unique to OPT. When I started, stigma around mental health was overwhelming, Buswe recalls. Communities were struggling, and it was important to create space where people could be heard. Now I see younger generations, especially young women, asking questions and actively seeking support. That openness has changed the landscapes. Beyond system building, Abu Shri's passion lies in supporting those most at risk, particularly girls and women affected by gender based violence or exploitation. She supervised a team of 9, co chairs the MHPS. You know what? I was really focused on our staff. It was about being there for them, listening, witnessing, validating what they were saying. They were in survival mode. They needed water, food, security, transportation, but also a safe place. That's what I was providing. Providing support is rewarding. It is my passion. With all my years at WHO, what matters most is always the people. I feel like, this article don't really talk about what really matters. Let me just get another one from. Okay, so there is like a psychiatrist, a Palestinian psychiatrist. So let me just open that one instead. Imagine a small Gaza Strip fighting those powerful countries in military and doesn't lose strong. The real meaning of survive. Yeah. They study really hard and they are so genius. Alright, so this is the doctor. Dr. Sama Jabbar. Is it like Jabbar or Jab? You know what? I'm just gonna call her Dr. Sama. All right. So this one is pretty. This one is pretty sad actually. When I read before this, like I didn't read fully, but like it's pretty sad. Dr. Sama is a Palestinian psychiatrist and Jerusalemite and the head of the mental health unit of the Palestinian Ministry of Health. She is also an assistant clinical professor at George Washington University and a well known lecturer and teacher around the world. She kindly agreed to speak with Muslim Girl about her work and mental health in Palestine. Her work on psychology and the importance of connecting individual psychological challenges to the larger political situation has been featured in blogs, news articles, interviews, documentaries, and books in many languages. Okay, so here's the thing. If you guys are interested with like checking out about like mental, like she talked about mental health and like also about like Palestine at the same time. You can check her, what do you call it? Instagram. Yeah. Okay, so the interviewer name is Sarah. Thank you so much for agreeing to speak with me for this interview. Okay, let's not read that one. All right. It's hard to know where to start. You have spoken about the silencing Palestinian voices. Can you say more about this? Okay, so Dr. Sama said, this has been the case for so many years. I always felt that we could not talk about the Palestinian perspective easily in Western context, especially in my field of mental health. Okay, it was difficult to bring the Palestinian perspective even at the level of our profession. My work as a Palestinian policymaker put me in situation on many occasions with international colleagues, especially from Europe and the US. It was difficult to bring the Palestinian perspective even at the level of our profession. The misunderstanding of neutrality. I hate English. The misunderstanding of neutrality and impartiality in mental health has been used to silence the political aspect of our experience. Now it became more clear that this was deliberate silencing when mental health institutions began speaking about the situation in Ukraine and people were taking sides very clearly. It became obvious that with the situation at hand, it was based on objective facts and observation. It is not only in the field of politics, but also in the field of mental health. It has become dangerous in the last year. As a psychiatrist, I am being contacted by people. There were heavy consequences for them as individuals. The university made hearings for them. They could not continue with their studies. Now silencing is becoming more serious in the US and Germany. In the US and Germany, silencing is more brutal. The press as well after October 7 is less tolerant. One minister of the interior issued fines on people who hold the Palestinian flag. That's serious, you know. Oh! Wow, arigato, iced tea. In some countries, people who wear the... Wait, what is keffiyeh? Even the silent signs are being silenced and there are strong responses to all of our voices. Kopiah. Oh. Alright, so Sarah asks, what is currently happening to Palestinians and Jerusalem and the West Bank from the perspective of mental health? And Dr. Salma says, it's very tough. People are traumatized, expecting something like what is happening in Gaza to happen in Jerusalem and the West Bank. After October 7th, I felt unsafe driving because the settlers were attacking cars. I mean, this is... What year is this made? Like... Not this year. I think this is not this year. In Jerusalem, we know people who were detained and experienced maltreatment. This was there year? There was no year here. We know of the case of researchers when they write facts with footnotes. The footnotes do not prevent the retaliation from taking place. You can be accused of incitement and there will be consequences. I was born into this reality and I have lived most of my life here. Helplessness in the end result of trauma when people face colonization, war, and military violence. The end result is to silence them. To not be able to voice your feelings and opinions is imposing helplessness on us. Helplessness is the end result of trauma. When people face colonization, war, and military violence, the end result is to silence them. Whether they shoot a person to silence them or they frighten them, the end result is to silence. With what we know about what is happening inside Israeli centers, the torture, watching acts of genocide on television, and yet the things that are possible for us to do without putting ourselves at risk are very little. I have always been careful to the maximum without putting my safety at risk. This creates a lot of anxiety and frustration sometimes. But this is the kind of life that we live here. We keep hoping for better times when we can contribute more effectively, testify to the things we have observed and lived, and do more to support the people who had worse experience than ourselves. Like yesterday, we know that ceasefire happened, but we also got news that they actually like attack right after the ceasefire happened. That's messed up. Wait, we talk about eating disorders. When people stop eating due to problems with their body image and so on, but I have observed in the last year a few people from the West Bank and Jerusalem who come and complain of a thorn in their throat, inability to swallow, stomach ache, or feelings of nausea. They say they are disgusted when they see meat, when they see flour. When they reveal more, they will talk about weaponized starvation in Gaza as the circumstances that are associated with the onset of the symptoms. For example, a young girl told me that her family members are detained and she heard the prisoners are being starved and sexually harassed. So, this is why I call it disordered eating and not eating disorders. Another example is suicide. We know that suicide is associated with psychiatric disorders, but more recently I started seeing people with suicidal ideation or behavior who do not have clinical disorder. There is no bipolar, depression, or schizophrenia. I am worried about it because it is becoming an outlook. Their view of this world has changed. I have always been receiving women with postpartum depression. However, now they express guilt. Okay, this is sad. Now they express guilt because they gave birth in a dangerous world. The genocide has colored their perspective and their role as parents. Instead of celebrating bringing a child into this world, they feel remorse about it. I observe and have spoken about how the political intertwines with the personal, but now it is becoming more important. Like the assassination of Hassan Nasrallah, the Lebanese leader. I had a clinic the following day and I saw 16 patients. It was my long Saturday, and maybe 5 of the 16 just wanted to speak about the impact of the assassination on them, their grief reaction to this event. This is the clinical work that I do. I want to talk about how this impacts my view of policy making. Soon after the huge attack in Gaza, the psychiatric hospital and 6 mental health centers were demolished. Demolished! Everyone that we trained and relied on become displaced. Many lost family members and many are injured themselves. During COVID, we developed a teletherapy programs. It was not possible to rely on it because of the cuts in electricity and internet. It became clear to me that we cannot treat everyone individually. Everyone is touched and we cannot put everyone in the therapy chair. And I do not know what can be best. What are the best mental health interventions? I mean, because you know, the situation is that it's never ending. So there's no real solution. Well, it's so stressful. Their life is so stressful. Everyone has been trained in psychological first aid, but this needs to be implemented after the traumatic event is over, and it is not over. How do we implement it when people function under bombardment? I saw an older adolescent gather young children and teach them to recite verses from the Quran. I saw a teacher who gathers children who are cut off from their schools, very young ones, and teach them to read and write. I saw some people providing entertainment and telling stories to children. One mother told me she brought a cat into her tent, and now the children are distracted trying to take care of the cat. So what I want to say is the whole experience is making me humble about what can be offered. In our work, with interventions like healing circles, expressive spaces, and relying on the spirituality of people, we should be guided by people. Collective interventions are more important. This is not say individual therapy is not important. It is still important. However, the experiences are damaging our connections, and this needs to be taken care of. This best happens when we allow people to heal collectively. Ah, wait, I understand. Like, usually, like in therapy session, like usually therapy session is done like like individually, one on one, a patient and a doctor. But because of the situation, it is better to heal together, like not just heal with a group therapy, heal with a lot of people together. Kita hidup dalam ketenangan dan kesenangan, yeah, not gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like, like we take things for granted. They're living a hard life over there. There are countless examples of children who are in families where a parent has been killed and they take over the care of the other children. This is changing the structure of the family and the society, and this also needs to be taken into account. When I observe how invisible Palestinian leadership is and how ordinary people are becoming the ambassadors of the people, this also speaks to the changing structures of Palestinian society. There are big changes in the roles of people in society wherever there is a political impasse. The youth step in and take the front lines and try to defend the Palestinian community. Okay, is there anything you would like to say that you haven't said yet? Maybe I will finish with this. I hope that Muslim readers share that Palestinian feeling that standing up to the occupation and challenging it is not only our human right, it is our moral duty as Palestinians, but as Muslims as well. My call for my Muslim brothers and sisters is to be aware of this challenge at this time. It is an obligation for all Muslims to fight colonization, imperial, imperialism, damn it, I cannot read, and oppression. I am reminded by the verse in Quran about challenging the para Fir'aun because he has transgressed. This verse is repeated twice because it is important. Many Muslim people in the West sense their precariousness. They face Islamophobia themselves. They are aware of silencing regarding Palestine. They try not to challenge, but is an obligation to speak up and challenge the power structures. The more we talk, the safer we are. The less we talk, the danger is bigger. So, my call for Muslim brothers and sisters is to speak up about Palestine, to not forget about Palestine, and connect Palestine to larger issues of justice and in other parts of world. Yes, bro, she's using Malay. Bro, English is hard. I swear to God, English is hard. And yeah, there is like a lot of things that like we could read. Kita kena banyak rajin membaca because like here's the thing, like in order to speak up about things, we also need to know things. So we need to read a lot. We need to learn a lot so that we can speak up and like talk about what matters. Hi. そうですね。そうですよね。So yeah, 今日はここまでかもしれない。So today my stream maybe until here. Tomorrow, what date is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. Let me check. Do I have class tomorrow? 明日は授業持ってるかな? Okay, so I don't have class tomorrow, but I do have class tonight. No, you don't have. Petang baru ada. Huh? You don't have. Petang baru ada. Tak ada. Esok tak ada kelas. No worries. But yeah, I still need to finish up my assignment. If I stream kan, contoh lah kalau I stream tapi I tak stream main game. If I just read, I need to read about like math related, apa tu, math related, like papers actually. So it's kind of boring, but do you want me to still stream if I read? Sara and math can. I can't believe it. I'm like, me and math? That's crazy. I can't do math. But no, we're not gonna do like math calculation. It's more to like theory. Yeah, so like I'm just going to read. It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be a boring stream, but I'm just gonna read basically in the stream. Boleh je, ya ke? Ya ke? Korang nak ke dengar je Let me check. Let me check the papers. Okay, contoh lah ni kan. Copy link. Lepas tu paste. Lama tak dengar apa cerita math sekarang. Okay, so yes, it's English. And then this one is like one of the papers lah. An experimental study on improving first grade students' mathematical learning achievement and social. Oh my god, it's a mouthful already. And social awareness through an instructional approach based on constructivist theory and collaborative learning. So like I have to talk about like 4 mathematical theory. I know it's already sounding boring already. Like the moment I'm speaking about this, it sounds boring already. But basically, let me just check my Padlets real quick. That's not math. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to I'm not gonna plus minus. I'm gonna talk about theory, like scientific theory. Why not communication? My communication I lepas dah. Now it's about math. We want 1 plus 1. No, this is not 1 plus 1. Before this, it's been a while since I do this thing. Yeah. So before this, I already studied about emergent literacy, pre-motivation, and everything. Okay. So here's the thing, right? How did... Macam mana dia baca sambil tutup mata? Wait, which picture? Oh, this! Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing. Let me explain to you. Emergent literacy doesn't mean you are reading the book, but rather it's like a sign of you are interested in literacy. Yeah. Because the reason why this picture is chosen is to show you that emergent literacy is not the ability to be able to read, but rather the interest of wanting to read. I know. Okay, so here's the thing. That's the thing, right? Like, I am in general, the things that I read and study is boring, which is why, like, I don't know if you guys even want me to stream it, because game is more interesting, right? So I don't know. Would you guys really be interested in me talking about like lectures? For me, that's how Rosian read the news. Mochiron suka. Alright, so hold on. How does this thing work? I forgot. Kenapa kat bawah? I'm so confused. Delete push. Delete. Wait, how does this thing work again? I forgot. New section? Oh, section! Okay. I love knowledge, really? Math. Kangkung. Kang. Kang. Languages! Okay, let me just open my assignment real quick. I'm just gonna copy paste like what I need to. Okay, Piaget cognitive development theories, because I need to read according to like the people. Nyaho. What are we doing today? Yeah, I'm just we were talking about mental health just now, but right now I'm just going to this is related to my studies. I'm just going to prepare, so next time when I stream I just buka aja ni and then we can start reading Piaget, and then we have Zoltan Dionys, 6-stage model of mathematical concept learning. Zoltan. Okay. Lepas tu stop! I'm not teaching you guys how to read with eyes closed. Burner theory of formation concept. Green. And then last but not least, this is not Piaget. Vygotsky theory of social constructism. Guna mata hati bukan. Purple. Publish. Okay, Piaget. Okay, jap. Zoltan Dionys theory. Salah pula. Theory. Oh, wait. Save image. Last belajar pasal kognitif 5 tahun lepas. Tahniah, anda sudah tua. Stop! Let the person share. Let's. Oh my god, alah, gambarnya tak lawa lah. Tak lawa lah. Sekejap, delete. Macam mana nak delete lah? Saya dah atuk-atuk sebenarnya. Itulah like the picture that I'm looking at right now. Nah, tua macam ni tak? I nak letak gambar tapi lepas tu I tengok alamak besarnya. Macam tak lawa. Sekejap. Lebih kurang lah. Stop. Mana dapat gambar? Guys, guys, no. This is a theorist, a mathematical theorist. Seriously, no. Bukan. Jangan dogs, please. No, jangan perasan. We're talking about this uncle here who basically like malas cakap dengan korang. Basically, this guy, he proposed a 6-stage model of learning mathematical concept. I know, it's boring. It sounds boring already. Uncle look good. Oh my lord. But yeah, we're gonna read about this basically when I stream next time. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's already 6:30. Nanti. We will finish this later, okay? No, ala. Esok kan ada. Tomorrow ada. Don't worry. Tonight no stream lah tapi because I have class. I might join Hoshi tonight though. Lepas pukul 10 gitu kan. Katanya nak main Stardew. Tak tahulah main ke tak nanti. Like, I'm just gonna see how things go. Macam mana kalau I dah tak ada esok. Hey, don't do that. No, you. No. Tapi yelah, dah nak maghrib. Oh, guys. Okay. Go watch Nebula. Right now, she is having her first anniversary. She is having a donathon. Yeah, go watch Nebula. Go watch Nebula. She is having a donathon for her first anniversary. And if they reach the donathon goal, you guys will be able to see her new model. I already see her new model. Cantik. But yeah, you guys need to reach like a donathon goal in order to see like the new model. Hi. Avengers team, is it? I don't know, what is she playing? Entahlah, I tak tahu game apa dia main tu. But yeah, enjoy. I'm gonna end the stream here. Hai, kita kulete arigato. Thank you so much for being here. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Otunya.